Hello, truth seekers. Lawrence here, and welcome to Easy Enlightenment. So, when someone tells you be yourself, don't you feel like that reference is a vague guidance, has no power in it? Look, you have been yourself your whole life, or you've been trying to be yourself, but being yourself is not helping you to dissolve the fear in your life, isn't it? That's why you are seeking the guidance to overcome your fear, overcome the mental conflict, to dissolve that negative narration in your life. And someone tells you be yourself, aren't you lost with that reference? Because you have been trying to be yourself, but being yourself, puts you in this trap right now that you don't see, the solution, how to overcome that, how to dissolve that trap. So this being yourself is, it's vague, it has no power. Unless someone tells you what is the meaning of being yourself. Being yourself means be aware. That's it. Your nature is awareness. And the nature of the awareness itself is aware. So when you hear be yourself, means be aware. Now, be aware of what? Basically be aware of your mind. Be aware of your life. Whatever you are being part of, be aware of that and see what's happening, And from there, you can always rearrange your mind and action to make things better in the relative sense in the functioning world. But that is not just the purpose of the spiritual practice. The real spiritual practice is about dissolving the mind. All the way until there is no mind is left. Why? Because mind is the one thing that is creating so much conflict in our lives, isn't it? The mind creates so much negative narratives in our head. Basically, we are the one who is thinking like that. And the real journey, the spiritual journey, is about dissolving the mind, so we are not tortured by our own mind. And that is completely possible by using the awareness in us. The power of discernment, the power of focus is already present in us. And we have to utilize that to witness our own mind, and asking ourselves, why do I think, negatively? Why I create so much drama in my head? That's one way to look at it. And also we can use any scenario in our lives, especially when we are struggling, when you have so much fear, we can look into those things, why we have so much fear in my life. Why do I have so much fear in my life? So we can use that awareness to ask ourselves the right question, and then we can trace back on that question, that mind, to all the way to see the root cause of the fluctuation. Right now, whatever fluctuating is happening is because we are maintaining certain root in our life. We anchor in something, and that something itself is the ingrained belief in us, the preference. And we're maintaining that preference, we're ingrained in the certain way, is because that root is providing us the safety, the comfort, So we have to look into that, why we maintain this preference in my life. And when we ask this kind of question, why do I maintain this preference? Because of, again, end up leading us to see further fear in our life. So using that awareness all the way backward from the surface situation, conflicted situation, we take it all the way back to see the root, and from the root we go further back using the same awareness. And that's the way to figure out, the truth of who we are, or to see the plain sight truth. And once you see the plain sight truth, we are free from our own mind. And then we don't have to seek, for the spiritual guidance anymore when you see the truth. The truth shows you are that, and truth also shows you how to be part of the world, because the journey to figure out the truth already shows you, the difference between the pattern world and the truth, which is no pattern. You understand one is the world of pattern, and one is, the world of emptiness, void, or awareness. That's what we are. So, be yourself means be aware, and use that awareness to dismantle the mind all the way, and you can truly be who you are as truth, as awareness. And also that will help you to be part of the world. So if you just be aware in whatever you do, you can still make your life better in a relative sense. But that doesn't help you to dissolve the fear for good, because the fear is already there as a conditioning. You can definitely, just focusing on the outer world, being aware helps, but doesn't help you to dissolve the fear. So to dissolve the fear for good is by understanding the nature of the mind through your awareness, the power of discernment, and going all the way will help you to see the truth, and truth will dissolve the conflict, where there's a peace within and peace outside when you are participating in the world. Okay, so be yourself means be aware. But after being aware, just don't be part of the world, Utilize that to understand yourself. Understanding yourself is understanding the world. Understanding your mind is understanding the world's mind. And, that's the way to go. And that is itself is, if you use the awareness to create an inward journey and see the truth, and that is, spiritual freedom. And, and that will make you anchor in truth, and any movement you create to be part of the world comes with ease. And that's what we're looking for, isn't it? Finding the ease within and outside. And truth will give you that. Anyway, again, be yourself means, take the seat of an observer. Take the seat of the awareness, the same thing. And let the unfolding happen from that place, whether it's outward or the inward. Okay? So be yourself means be aware. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Hope this video makes sense to you. Keep trusting back your mind, and your sincere work will not fail you. Anyway, thanks for watching again. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Take care.